The deadline is Friday, the 31st of January. That's the deadline both to send us your tax return online and to pay us the tax that's due. I recommend doing it as soon as possible, but you'll need to leave at least 10 days, because if you haven't ever filed your self-assessment online before, you need an activation code from hmrc.gov.uk, and that will come through to you in the post and could take up to 10 days. It's important, if you can, to keep all your paperwork in one place and up to date, so whenever it is that you get round to doing your tax return, you've got all the information you need, whether if you've got P60s, say, from your employer, it's bank or building society interest that you need to keep a record of, or in particular, if you run a small business, then making sure you've got all your records, your profits or your invoices up to date, and you have those available when you actually sit down and get online. I'm afraid penalties will apply straight away, which is why it is important everyone meets this deadline. Penalties from £100 will apply straight away for missing the deadline for filing, and penalties will also apply if you do not pay your tax on time, including a 5% charge on the tax due and interest over and above that. Generally, we repay within about 2 weeks, but you'll recognise for some amounts of money or for some riskier payments, we will do security checks to make sure they're genuine. If that's the case, it can take up to 6 weeks.